Welcome to Goretober RPG Maker Horror Edition for 2020, showing the best and the goriest moments in each of these games. The shorter games will be played from start to finish. Other games, like Witch's Heart, I'm going to be playing only part of that. Thank you very much, hope you get spooked and enjoy. Love is always a horrific thing, especially when we get to choose between three individuals. From humble beginnings, this lovely story turns south real fast. Just cast your mind back to when you was in secondary school or the equivalent in America, and this choice is presented upon you. What would you do about it? Would you ask someone, or would you just go home and play games for the night? Me, I prefer to play games. I wasn't really into the whole romance kind of thing, and I don't really find anyone who I was swinging that way for. But that's our speciality, breaking too many hearts. Like, don't you dare tell me to do that, Randy. The worst fear ever of any dedicated student is to be late for class. Hello, Neela. Smash. Oh, I'm sorry. Ow. My knee hurts. Geez, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, I'm so clumsy. I didn't mean to run into you. I'm so sorry. Oh no, my books. Now I'll be really late. Help her get her things. Be a gentleman. Here, let me help you to get that. Oh, no, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. It'll be faster this way, won't it? Ah, I guess so. Thank you. I got Duval for Spanish first period. You know how he gets when we're late. Yeah, tell me about it. Nobody wants to get on his bad side. You both had experience with him then in that sort of field of being late. Ooh, that should be everything. Thanks again for your help. I really appreciate it. Yes, we do. You have no idea what it's like to try and find a good suit for the prom night. Not like I would know. I'm perfectly content. This game makes me happy because it tackles on a lot of really realistic themes while being in a fantastical scenario. We're going to need to look out for you later on. I have no words. Whoa, heads up! What's going to happen now? Huh? What the? Oh! Basketball! You know basketball is orange and black? Gah! That's twice in one day something slammed into me. And is it going to be a second encounter with a girl? Oh, that had to hurt. You okay there, dude? Hey, Maggie. Long time no see. Seriously? I thought I told you to watch your head. Well, sorry. Ugh. I guess you did. Ha! Well, your nose doesn't look broken, so all's well that ends well, I guess. Anyway, so what brings you around these parts, Mason? Didn't like the meatloaf today? Yeah, you could say that. Though to be honest, I never really liked meatloaf to begin with. Fair enough. I think all the cafeteria's foods suck. I usually just grab a burger or something off campus instead. After all, with all the practicing I do, I need all the calories I can get. That's indeed rough, buddy. I know, right? I mean, you're a pretty popular guy. I bet you'd get any girl you wanted to say yes to you. Guess I'm just not as lucky. One day, dude. One day. One girl. Befitting for this season, looking spooktacular as usual. Oh dear, Kyle, even you've got puns. Hopefully no one heard that. That's the body model Dr. Barry uses. Come to think of it, I don't think we ever gave it a name. I don't know. What I love about this game is it has so many things that you can do that's not mandatory, but it's really nice to have because it gives you a bit more, I don't know, space to work with. Under absolutely no circumstances are the chemicals to be ingested. You just know there's a story behind this sign. Yeah, somebody had to ingest the chemicals first for then that to be plastered on the wall. I feel sorry for the people who are surrounded by chairs, unable to be interacted with, unable to leave school, unable to leave this game. They're all stuck there for eternity. I'm not sure, man, but I think you've got the correct kind of support right next to you. Hi there. What's this? Wait until the last minute to do your English paper, Kyle? I guess senior writers has finally kicked in, hasn't it? What? I know what that means, I think. Whoa. Jeez, don't do that. You nearly gave me a heart attack. Well, isn't Brooke kind of surprising anyways? Sorry about that. I just couldn't help but notice you were having a rough time with your assignment. You could say that, I guess. I see. Well, in that case, maybe I could offer some advice. Sure. That'd be fine. Alright then. What is it that you're having trouble with exactly? The content or just meeting the page count? Both? The page count mostly. I've got the basics down. Who Ophelia was, what she did, how she died. But it only takes up 2 pages at most. What else could I possibly write about that Mr. Neil thinks we need 5 whole pages? Ah, see, there's your problem right there. You're taking the assignment at face value. If you only write the basics, you'll end up with just a summary. You're going to have to dig a little deeper into the text, read between the lines and add your own interpretation. Ah, my interpretation? What interpretation is there that we haven't covered in class? Your own interpretation. You'd be surprised. Hamlet may be several centuries old, but scholars still think of new interpretations of the text to this day. You would know, Brooke. Was it Brookie? You could write a whole textbook on just the different ways people have interpreted Ophelia and her relationship with Hamlet. Sorry, I'm still not following. Well, it's a very complex subject. Let me just put it this way. You have to write about the impression you got from the text, how it made you feel, what you think the characters' motivations are, and finally, what message or moral you got out of the story as a reader. The key word in that entire sentence was you. In that entire discussion, you. Oh, now I get it. I think. Yes, well, as much as I'd like to keep this conversation going, I'll meet another student for tutoring in a few minutes. Perhaps we could finish it tomorrow? I've already completed my paper, so I could easily help you with yours. You can? Well, that'd be great. Excellent. Don't worry, Carl. I'll make sure that you finish it on time. How does lunch sound? I'll bring mine, so I can just eat it here while we work. Yeah, sure, lunch sounds fine. Alright then, I'll see you tomorrow at lunch, Kyle. What you've done there, Kyle, is that you've promised a date with 3 different girls. What you've done there is done something in which you cannot meet up with. Hey, wait a sec. Yeah? What is it? I forgot to thank you for your advice. So, thanks. Brooke, right? Brookie? Well, it was nothing. Now, if you excuse me, I have business to attend to. Yep, you just realised it now, Kyle. You promised me all of them at lunchtime. I wonder what Randy is going to think of this. Oh gosh, the worst horror ever. Picking just one. Yes, of course. Your super sleething journalistic skills. Yes, however you want to interpret. Who is it? Whom may I have the pleasure of helping out? Are they talking to me? Oh, hi there, Claire. Remember you, for goodness sakes. Yes I am, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to skedaddle, bye! Yes, you certainly will see us tomorrow. And the tomorrow after that, and the tomorrow after that, and all the other tomorrows as well. Neela! Oh, you know. Thought that was the cafeteria, that's a library, for goodness sakes. And it's not called that, it's called the dining hall. And... oh, there she is. Oh, hi Kyle, I'm so glad you made it. Why don't you take a seat? I'll show you what I brought for lunch today. Okay, sure. Great, I hope you like it. We'll like anything. Well, here it is. I woke up extra early to make it fresh for you. Aww, caring friend. Oh wow, this looks delicious. There's pasta and vegetables and... what else is in it? Oh, nothing special. Butter, cream, parmesan, cheese. It's called pasta parf... I'm not good with food. It's very rich and filling, even without any meat in it. Here, try some. Say, ah, I'm not a baby. Well, how do you like it? It's... oh, it's... great! Great! There's no other answer other than great. Ah, really? I'm so glad. To be honest, I was a little bit worried that you wouldn't like it. Aw, what are you talking about? It's fantastic. Everyone always says that you are a great cook, and now I finally know why. Aw, you're making me blush. Thank you, Kyle. Hearing you enjoyed it means a lot to me. I need to figure out what dishes you like and cook for you some more. Oh, geez, you don't have to go through all that trouble. Oh, it would be no trouble at all, really. Nina really enjoys cooking, which is why it's no trouble. If you love something so much, then it's no trouble helping out a friend. We don't have enough people like that in the world. Warm, kind, genuine. One of the kindest people I've ever met, in fact. Honestly, I think her cooking is just an extension of her good nature. She does it because it makes others happy. It makes her happy. Maggie will be perfectly fine on her own. Hello. Sorry for being a bit late. God, there you are, Kyle. What took you so long? You do know lunch period's halfway over by now. Oh, I'm really sorry. Sorry, Brooke. I just got held up a bit. That's all. Well, better late than never, I suppose. We still have time to go over some of your paper, even if we can't get around to all of it. Are you ready to get started? Yes, ma'am. Alright then, I'll put up a chair. I'm sorry, Brookie. I know how tenacious your nature is. Lunch period is over, and unfortunately, Maggie, we could not see you for basketball practice, but you are the most bashful one. And unfortunately as well, you did bash me over the head with that ball of yours, so no thank you. President Pudding. List of roles for the senior prank. Woo! You got Gorge's memo. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Vampire, cannibal, werewolf, ghost, and zombie. Pretty cool, huh? An all-star cast of horror icons, if I do say so myself. Wait, hold on. How am I supposed to know who all to ask from this? See, that's the thing. I don't really know the drama kids all that well. Anyway, you're friends with Randy, aren't you? That guy knows everybody. You're probably better off asking him. In any case, we can make things simple and look for a good vampire first. And by we, I mean you, of course. Once you find someone good, bring that list back to me and we'll go from there. Good luck, my man. Senior prank day is counted on you. Yep, like the prank day is of any importance to the rest of humanity. But then again, it does spark some love into the atmosphere. And by love, I mean extension, just a more fun into life. Ask about the drama kids. Yeah, they need some help. I mean, Gorgeous need some help. what do you know? That could be a bit of a hint. Hey, Crystal. Did you know that my mother wrote that book that you're so interested in? And if you can help out with Senior Prank, maybe I can get my mother to sign a book for you. Yep. I can't believe it. I go to school with R.K. Mason's kid. You can get my copy of Eternal Blood signed for me, can't you? I'll do whatever crummy sideshow you want, please. Yeah, sure. Will do. Hey, thank you. Thank you. She's bubbling with excitement. I'll go meet with Gorge in the computer lab. Don't you dare forget your end of the bargain, Kyle. I mean it. Yes, madam. You're going to have to take that food away from him, but you're going to get his attention, mate. Take his food away. Sorry, man. You leave me no choice. Yeah, took his food away. Hey, what's the big idea? I wasn't done yet. Sorry, but I was trying to get your attention, so... Oh, shoot, I did it again, didn't I? I just get so caught up in eating, but I completely block up the rest of the world. Sorry about that. So what is it you wanted to tell me, Kyle? I'm all ears now. And all mouth. Well... A prank. Well, haunted house sounds awesome, man. Question, though. When I play the cannibal, I'll be eating real meat, right? Non-human meat, I mean. Yeah, exactly. You should ask George about that, but I don't see why not. Gorge. Sweet. I'll be there fast if you can say bacon cheeseburger. Later, Kyle. Really, just saying the word just defeats how fast you can actually get there. Ask him, yep. He's definitely the man for the werewolf role. Ghost, hello. Hi. Yeah, that's gonna go down well. What's her deal? She kind of gives me the creeps. Hold on, that hair. I wonder. Okay, let's see how this goes. I didn't mean to click that instantaneously. Hey there. Listen, I was just wondering. About a spoopy and that's all you need to do, so how about it? You listening? No. Just straight up. But that's the first... I said no, okay? All the time people call me weird, creepy, antisocial. Even when I go on stage, the audience starts shivering. But I'm just shy, alright? I'm a good Christian girl. I was raised with morals. I'm not creepy at all. And now you want me to play a ghost and only confirm what everyone thinks about me. Yeah, but you're naturally good at it. Tell George to find someone else. There's no way I'm doing it. Wow. Now I feel like a real jerk. I wonder if I should say something. So what if you are creepy? And so what if people think you are creepy? Heck, maybe you really are creepy. Why you? Look, just hear me out, okay? Who said that creepy had to be a bad thing? What if creepy could be, you know, a good quality? There's a place for all kinds of people in the world. Kind people, funny people, smart people, creative people, creepy people. People like being scared sometimes, don't they? I mean, that's why we have scary movies and whatnot. People can have fun when they're scared. So maybe you're just the kind of person who's supposed to help people have fun. To give them a good scare. You really think so? I've always wanted to entertain people. That's why I joined drama. But I guess I was just auditioning for wrong parts. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe being creepy was my true calling all along. Thank you, Kyle. I'll go ahead and give it a shot. I'll be with Gorge and the others. See you later. If it walks like a zombie and talks like a zombie, maybe it's perfect for this role. Then again, I guess anything sounds good when every time is 420. Yes, sure does. Blaze it. That is all the roles. Hell yeah! You was never on the hook to begin with. Then again, you did sign yourself up to be hooked on the hook in the first place. With this senior prank school, Feeny Bobby Bob. Hello. I've got all the people here that you want me for. Leave it to you to find me the perfect zombie, eh, Mason? Got everyone, but seriously, This guy basically is a zombie. Not to mention he smells like a hippie drug den. Yep, sure does. But who's complaining? We've got all our stars in place. Our haunted house is officially on a roll. And I couldn't have done it without you, Kyle. So thanks, my man, from the bottom of my heart. Well, I couldn't have done it alone. We also have Randy's insight to help us along the way. Now the list, if you would. You gave out George's memo. Gorgeous memo. Oh damn, I want to give you something for all your hard work. Sorry for yawning. Here, I'll tell you what. Take this IOU, and if you need a favour from old George, just give me a holler, alright? You got an IOU. But what is inside the IOU that really matters? Thanks, I guess. No prob! Now, if you excuse me, I've got a senior prank to put together. This IOU has something in it. An IOU, huh? Classy. But what's in the IOU? Huh? Wait a second, something's written on the back. It's a poem. You got part 1 of a mother's poem. We won't get to the conclusion of these poems, but they are important to a particular ending in this game. You two. And while Polonius comes to the conclusion that Hamlet's madness is a result of his love sickness of Ophelia, his attempts to help the two backfire. He arranges for his daughter to meet with a prince, expecting them to exchange declarations of love, but reality was anything but. Hamlet coldly denies Ophelia's offer to return his affections before devolving into a deranged, misogynistic tirade. Finally, he tells poor Ophelia to get thee to a nunnery to become celibate rather than a breeder of sins, and denounces all marriage entirely. What? Looks like she's dedicating her English paper. Hopefully mine gets a decent score. Hello, Claire is hard at work typing a paper that appears dedicated to her. Okie pokie then. Brooke! Hey there! Oh, hello there, Kyle. How's your paper coming along? Well, I hope. Yeah, I got it finished. Thanks again for your help with it, Brooke. I might not have been able to get it done without you. Oh, that's good to hear. I was more than happy to help out. Anyway, aside from that, how are things going with you? Me personally, you say? Shoot, now I've got to think of something to say that won't make me sound like an idiot. But what should I say? Did you get a haircut? Oh, same old, same old. Did you get a haircut, Brooke? Key. A haircut? No, not recently. In fact, I'm probably due for one fairly soon. My bad. Really? Oh, well, you know, I just thought... Let me guess, you were just fishing for a way to compliment me, weren't you? Oh, come on now, man. Am I really that easy to read? Apparently so. But regardless, I do appreciate the attempt. Thank you, Kyle. For goodness sakes. You're welcome, I guess. Well, I'm sure you still have things you need to do, so I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your day, Kyle. Nice. Nicely indeed. Wish I've asked about the book. That would have been more ideal. So I say ordeal. That would be more ordeal. That would be more ideal. Where can one find Neela? I don't think it would be in the cafeteria. It would be more outside the cafeteria. Here we go. Hello. Oh, hi, Kyle. It's such a pretty day. I just had to sit outside for lunch. So what's going on with you today? Oh, nothing much. Just talk to her like a normal human being and not like some socially inept weirdo, which we all are. What should I say? What's that you're eating? Yes, I'm glad you noticed. It's a spinach salad and with honey balsamic I don't know. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Spinach salad? But why are there strawberries in it? You'll be surprised how well they go with the cheese and dressing. It's actually not that uncommon to put fruit in a salad. Not to mention, strawberries are my favourite ingredient. I could eat them in practically anything. So that's a hint for a good gift, Kyle. one with strawberries in it. You have that little faith in us? I know, it's just a remark. Come on now, Kyle. You can do it. Don't tell me you still don't. Alright then. If that's how it is gonna be, you leave me with no choice. Huh? Wait, what are you... Kyle Mason? You are not leaving this room until you tell me who you're asking to prom. Wow. What? Hey, you can't... Nope, not hearing it. No more excuses. Come on, man. Don't let me down. You've come way too far to give up now. Now I'm going to ask you one more time. Who are you going to ask to prom? Nita or Brooke? Damn, he sounds serious. By God, you can do this. This is what everyone thinks been leading up to. Here it goes. Okay, I'm going to ask... Nita! The tension is sweet. Heh. You know, I had a feeling you'd choose her. Congratulations, Carl. You've conquered your crippling indecision once and for all. What? Come on, man. You don't have to phrase it like that. But I guess I can't really argue with you. I've been so hung up on the idea of dating again, or making big decisions like that. Maybe it'll turn out alright after all. Of course. Yeah, that's the spirit, Kyle. I knew you'd come around sooner or later. So if you don't mind asking, what made you pick Nita anyway? I bet it was her cooking, wasn't it? As we say, it's just an extension of her niceness. No, that's not... Well, okay, I admit that was a part of it. She is a really great cook, but more than that, she's just so kind. She's always smiling, always so friendly to everyone she meets. I guess I just want a little bit of that positivity in my life, you know? Dude, you're blushing something fierce. You got it really bad, don't you? Shut up, Randy. Hey, nothing wrong with getting a little rosy cheeked over a cute girl. That's what this whole dating thing is for, after all. Anyway, now that you've made your decision, we can finally begin the final phase of our plan. The prom proposal! And if you don't mind, I think I've got the perfect idea that I'll swoop her off her feet. Want to hear it? Yeah, make a gift. Well, you thought it through that much, eh? Alright, then I'm all ears. Great, so here's what I think. Nita cooked your lunch for you yesterday, right? I was thinking, why don't you return the favour? Make something for her. Wait, you mean like cook a meal for her? I hope you don't want me to give her a grilled cheese sandwich for prom. Because honestly, that's all I know how to make. Yeah, that would be pretty lame. But I never said it had to be a meal. I was thinking more so on the sweeter side. Bakery. Oh, like a cake or something. Yeah, a cake would be perfect. You could even write something super corny on top like, "You're sweeter than all the desserts in the world," or something like that. Something like that. No, let's not. That said, it sounds like a great idea, but I can't just run home and bake a whole cake, you know. Not to mention, I don't know the first thing about baking. Well, there's always... Yeah, don't worry, my guy, I know someone who's got it all covered. You know Mrs. Ortiz, right? The special ed teacher? Also does home economics for the Somamoris? Yeah, what about her? Well, did you know she used to be a baker before she became a teacher? She went to culinary school and everything. Not to mention, that kitchen of hers is always stocked. You've got your eggs, your sugar, your flour, everything you need. And strawberries. You don't say. But would she really be okay letting me use the kitchen knife? Absolutely! Enthusiastic students about cooking is probably what she would always want to have by her side. Of course she would. Heck, she'd probably jump at a chance to do some baking again. Mm-hmm. And there goes the bell. Time to put our plan into action. Ah, no, something clicks now. I get it now. Well, say no more, Kyle. Of course I'll let you use the kitchen. I'm not one to get in the way of true love after all. Ho. Really? You will? Thanks, missus. I really appreciate it. You're most certainly welcome. Truth be told, baking has always been one of my passions. Any excuse to get my house covered in flour is a good one in my book. Yeah, so I've heard. But listen, I've never really baked a cake before. I know I need flour, eggs, sugar and whatnot. But is there anything else I'm gonna need? Well, something to spice it up. Well, I try to keep our pantry stocked with all the essentials. We ought to have everything we need. I almost forgot. What flavour you wanting this cake to be? Yes, flavour, the most important part. What is the most non-essential part that is essential to make it a cake? Flavour? Shoot, I didn't think that far ahead. Oh, well, that complicates things. We can't exactly make a cake without some kind of flavouring. Exactly. Oh, I know. Kyle, you should look around the teacher's lounge. There ought to be all kinds of spices and the like in there. The teacher's lounge? You sure I wouldn't get in trouble for that? Of course not. If someone wants to give you grief, just tell them I sent you. Go and find something you think your lady friend will enjoy. I'll set up the kitchen in the meantime. Once you get back, we'll have the perfect cake made in no time. I guarantee it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that went more smoothly than I thought it would be. Now I just have to head to the teacher's lounge and see what I can find. Teacher's lounge? Teachers, I'm just in here for some research. Take the strawberries indeed! You know that she loves strawberries from her comments earlier. Oh my, we've got a whole crew here. Welcome back, Kyle. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I advise a few of our home economics and life class students to help you make your cake. Never waste a learning opportunity, I say. Exactly. Whoa, really? Ah, but Mrs. Ortiz, you really didn't have to do that. Oh, don't be so modest. Everyone's more than happy to help out. The more the merrier, right? Hell yeah. Yeah, the more the merrier. Don't worry, Kyle. We'll help you score that date for sure. Aw, yay, cake! Making a cake. Not indulging in the cake. Heh, thanks you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone. Well, let's not waste any more daytime than we need to. Are you ready to get started? Absolutely, we've got the strawberries. Excellent. Then let's see what you found in the teacher's lounge. Ah, you found some strawberries, I see. Oh dear, well, truth be told, I brought this as a snack on, but I just know they'll be put to far greater use in this cake. Well, sorry about that. Now let's preheat the oven and bake ourselves a cake. Yep, always preheat the oven first. Because when you've done all the kneading and the flouring and the egg whisking and stuff like that, the oven will be ready then. You know, at first I was a bit nervous about this whole baking thing. Hey, anyone see the eggs? One measuring spoon coming up. 350 degrees. 350 degrees. But it's actually kind of fun, especially with everyone helping out. Yeah. Great. Katie, this oven's gonna be hot. How much longer? Hey, Mrs. Ortiz, can I lick the egg batter, please? Aww. And as we put the finishing touches on Nia's cake, I can feel my anxiety melt away. And in its place, let's see, Nila icing. It's spelled prom. Prom. Yay! All done, all done. A kind of confidence I haven't felt in a long, long time. I can do this. I know I can. Even after all the heartbreak, the fear, the regret, I know I can still find love. Look at that gorgeous strawberry cake. And with that, I do believe we have an Alcremie VMAX. A cake. Well, it turned out great. Thanks, everybody. Ah, and especially you, Mrs. Ortiz. I couldn't have done this without your help. Ah, ho ho, no need to thank me. All you ought to worry about is boxing up this cake and delivering it safely to your lady friend. Carefully does it. Right, I'll be extra careful with it. I know you will be. Good luck, Kyle. We're all cheering you on. And we have ourselves the wonderful cake itself. You got Nila's cake. Hell yeah. Wow, I actually managed to get everything done. Now all that's left to do is to meet Nila in front of the school. Man, I'm so pumped. This is the big chance I've been waiting for. Good job, Kyle. A cake for Neela. Don't drop it by accident. Yes, unlike other gifts, do not think that this is not a fragile thing to have. For goodness sakes. Right, are you ready to wait for Neela at the end of the school day? Absolutely. We are done. We have done so. We have done it. 4:30 p.m. Day 3. Excellent. Oh, Neela. Oh, Neela. It's pouring with rain outside. The clock rolls over to 4:30. The late afternoon sun is already starting to glare down on me, causing me to start sweating like a pig. Then again, it may not be the sun's fault that my palms are soaked. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't still nervous about all of this. It's my first brush with romance since my ex, and the way that ended, well, let's just say I had my reasons for putting off dating again for so long. But ignoring the problem won't get rid of all this emotional baggage. If I don't confront it now, when I finally have the chance, who knows how long I'll have to carry it around. This cake, I mean. This baggage, I mean. Both, I mean. Right, you can do this, Kyle. Just act natural. It's not your first time asking a girl to prom after all. God, psyching myself up is a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Ah, and here she comes! Well, this is the place. It's strange, though. Why would Randy tell me to meet someone and not even say who it was? He's not usually so secretive. No turning back now. Here goes. Hey, Nia. Hey there. Huh? Oh, Kyle. You startled me. Ah. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Anyway, you got a minute? I, want to ask you something. Oh, of course. What is it? Oh, now you got it together. Wait a minute. Were you the one Randy said was? Yeah, I kind of put him up to that. Well, he actually put me up to it, but she doesn't know. She doesn't need to know that right now. But why? Is everything okay, Kyle? Of course. Everything's fine. Don't worry. You see this box behind my back? Kyle, is that for me? Yeah, it is. Ah, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Can I open it? Go ahead. Just be careful not to drop it, alright? Okay, I will. I won't drop it, I mean. Aw. And it's a cake that's bigger than us. Kyle, where'd you get this? It's... Actually, I made it myself. With a little help from Mrs. Ortiz. You made lunch for me, so I thought I'd return the favour. By the way, did you read what I wrote on top? Neela, will you go to prom with me? Ah, I know it's such short notice and all, but I'd really like it if we could go together. Yes, I'd love to go with you. Ah, huh? Really? You will? Of course. After you went through all the trouble to make this beautiful cake, how could I say no? But, truth be told, I was hoping someone would come and ask me to go to prom, and I kind of wanted it to be you. I always liked how honest and friendly you were. Those qualities are often so hard to find, you know, especially nowadays. But you always seem a little distant too, as though you never wanted to get too close to anyone. And I don't want to be a bother to you, so how could we be a bother to you? Neela! Sorry if I ever came across like a jerk. I wasn't ready to take that step with anyone. But now, I'm ready to give it another shot. Even if it's not a forever sort of thing, I'll be happy just finishing my up high school with someone like you. Ah, me too. So, do you want to try some of the cake? I should warn you though, I didn't get to taste test it first. Oh, don't be silly, I'm sure it'll be delicious. And It's so good. I love strawberry cake. How did you know, Kyle? Well, you did ask us. Call it a lucky guess. Well, you've got great taste in baking. I bet be able to cook lots of things if you tried. Speaking of which, how would you like to cook something together one day? It'll be fun, I promise. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I would like that a lot. Ah, you did it, Kyle. And in one short, simple moment, I feel a year's worth of weight being lifted off from my shoulders. Nia said yes. It almost seems unimaginable after all the worry and fear I've kept inside for so long. But if I don't have to worry anymore, I face my fears, and I prove them all wrong. Whether it's nothing more than a short-lived teenage fling or the first step of the rest of my life, I'll always remember this as a day I learned to love again. And I'll never forget her, Neela, and the smile she wears as she gingerly shares a bit of cake with me. Aww. Prom night. The night that we all always both love and fear at the same time. Are we ready to open the doors to hell in 3, 2, 1? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Don't go to those seats. Nah, this is a gateway to hell. Don't do this. Neela, especially for you. Don't do this. I urge you to. This is the start of the horrific scenario that is going to ensue this game. Damn it, you sat in it. You sat in it. You sat in it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make our King and Queen's night one they will always remember in the most disheartful ways. Now we present an extra special gift for our Queen Neela. Hi. A slow, painful death. Well then. Great. I told you that was a gateway to hell. Yikes. This is where the horror scenario really starts. What is this? Kyle, what's going on? Where did everyone... Is this blood? It sure is. The players have all arrived. The stage has been set. Now it's time to bring this act to a close. What? Oh gosh. Oh my god, she's got a knife. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Neela, run! I can't. I can't move. Kyle, help me. But Kyle can't. Sheesh, I can't move either. What the hell is going on? We're fixed to these chairs. Well, I would take the time to explain, but would it be easier to simply show you instead? No, don't do this. Oh gosh, by tongue, by hand, or by brain. Neela Diva, you're beloved by so many of your cute face. For your cute face and mild manners, a pity none of them could see the dark secrets hidden behind that friendly facade. What are you talking about? What are you gonna do to me? You. Stay away from her, you psycho. If you ever try to hurt Neil, what can you do there? I'm afraid it's not going to be that easy, Kyle. There's nothing you can do to help her now. Don't worry, the paralysis will well soon enough. So please, feel free to just sit back and watch until the end. Don't want to watch. I don't even want to hear. I don't want to see. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I can't even lift my fingers. I can't even look away. Neela. Well, word of mouth is... Neela, do you know just how pain and suffering can be caused by a single tiny lie? One falsehood, one inconceived twist of words is enough to ruin lives or destroy them. I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't told any. That's the insidious thing about lies, Neela. After a while, you begin to believe them yourself. Think about it. Think about the lies you've told, the people you've hurt, the hearts you've helped to break. No, it can't be. This isn't because of... Correct. And I assume you now know what has to be done to stop the lies at their source. Something about the ton, isn't it? No! Open wide, Neela. It'll be over before you know it. No! No! Stop it! Stop! Neela! You know, Claire brings a knife to Neela's mouth. Stop it! Leave her alone! Unmoved by our screams, she touches it to her tongue, her eerie smile unwavering, and then she begins to cut. Yeah, very horrific. This is what I would call one of the most underrated horror games out there. And I think it's simply because it's not hugely well known, solely because there hasn't been a huge number of bigger streamers to cover this game. Gosh. That is bad. Oh gosh. Oh. Can't speak. A cat's got a tongue, I think. No. There. Now your lies have been silenced for good. A fitting punishment, don't you think? No. I'm sorry, you have to speak up. I didn't quite catch that. I'm sorry. It's a bit too late now. Sick. Oh my god, she's vomiting blood. The damage has already been done. Now how does it feel having your own lies fed back to you? I imagine they must taste quite bitter. She gags on her own tongue, I imagine. Why? Why are you doing this, you sick blank? Nia didn't lie to anybody. She didn't do anything wrong. I see. So you really don't know after all. I'm afraid you've got yourself involved in a terrible situation, Kyle. Whether you realise it or not. In time, everything will be revealed to you. But now is not that time. Now it is time for you to watch your darling Neela breathe her final breath. Gosh. No! Neela! Kyle! Oh, help me! My apologies, Neela, but it simply must be this way. Fortunately, I am able to offer you a relatively quick means of death. One slice along the cortic arteries, and you'll be unconscious in seconds. Truly an act of mercy that you do not deserve. Farewell, liar. You'll have an eternity in hell to think about what you've done. No! Stop! And there she blows. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Not that meme where they just suddenly wheeze into laughter. This is no laughing matter. Gosh, Kyle. Knee. Yikes. It is done. The first sinner has been eliminated. What do you mean by the first, Claire? Mighty King, we offer you the blood of this girl, and with it may you strengthen us until our revenge is complete. Huh? Who the hell are you? It is as I've said. All will be revealed to you in time. And don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. Your death is not a priority in this game. Game? What are you talking about? A game of love and loss. A game in which you are the main player. It's almost as if we are in a game. Consider yourself fortunate, Kyle. You will be given another chance. Perhaps next time things will end on a happier note. Perhaps things would. We'll meet again, Kyle. Goodbye. Yikes. So that, folks, is the ending. The Liar's Tongue. We'll listen to this and then we'll call this video a quits. Because this is a seriously long game. Like, if you tell me to try and get through all of this game in order to make this video, I'll be sitting here for another 10 or so hours. It wasn't supposed to end this way. All this time I knew it was wrong, but even still, I never thought it would end this way. Her final words. This is all my fault, isn't it? I could have said something. I could have done something, but I was afraid. Afraid of what I had to lose. And so, I lied. I lied to that person. I lied to everyone. And most of all, I lied to you, Kyle. Please, forgive me. I really did like you. I truly wanted to be together with you. But not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Save your game before continuing. Absolutely. Thank you all so much for watching, folks. Hope you all enjoyed this entry of this Goretober. Definitely a very dark, morbid horror game, to say the least. Kind of in the upper echelon alongside Blank Dream, End Roll, and Dreaming Mary in terms of the dark themes that are holding within this game in itself. But I'm just going to say something that is a really embarrassing thing for me to say, is that when I played this game for the first time, I thought this game literally ended on the first cycle, but there's a second cycle, a third cycle, and the fourth cycle being drastically different altogether. So thank you all so much for watching, guys. This has been Prom Dreams, and we shall see each other for tomorrow, which tomorrow is going to be Witch's Heart. Another long game. Thank you all so much for watching, guys, and take care of yourselves.